Good day, everyone. We are sponsored today, the ninth of year, by Chan and Brian Katz, Nishmat Brian's father, Yeshua Nachman, Ben Chaim Yitzchak HaKohen, and Leah Bloom's 22nd yahrzeit is today. Nishmat Shema Leah, sponsored this week by Judith and Neil Halperin, Nishmat Judith's mother, Goldie Baum, Golda Bat Yosef. Allah Shalom's first yahrzeit was yesterday, and sponsored this week also by Chai Full, celebrating the upcoming Pidyon Aben of their grandson Hillel Usher Full, the Bechor of Naomi and Surly Samalstav, to them. Consider this a tribute to John Fetterman, with a little map of the state of Israel here as well. So I took advantage of my 2 weeks in America to read this book, the latest by Ben Shapiro, entitled Lions and Scavengers. And the truth is, he's always insightful. He actually analyzes quite cogently the problems in society today. And the book is entitled Lions and Scavengers. And essentially, society is divided into those two groups. The lions, of course, being the positive ones, and the scavengers being, as it sounds, like scavengers trying to destroy and pick up the scraps from everyone else. What characterizes lions? They believe first that the universe has a master plan, that there's a purpose to life, meaning there's a creator, and that creator endowed man with purpose. Secondly, that they believe man was created in the image of God, and so has a soul, has free choice, has agency. He can make his own decisions and make his own way in life. And thirdly, and apropos of that, man has objective moral duties in the world that are given to him by a creator or reason, but the things that man has to do in order to justify his existence, to make the world a better place. As such, lions build, lions innovate, lions solve problems, lions believe in free markets, they're entrepreneurs, they create, and so they're industrious. Lions despise victimhood above everything else, because victimhood means that they're they're not agents at all. They're not independent actors. Lions are warriors. Lions believe strongly in a meritocracy, that people can advance based on merit and should advance based on merit and nothing else, especially no ancillary characteristic of their lives. Lions create and nurture a social fabric, whether it is the family unit, the community, the city, the state. Lions believe in free thought, and lions believe as well in equal rights. Scavengers are almost exactly the opposite. To scavengers, the world is purposeless. There's no meaning at all. There's no plan. And so it's not just a material existence. You try to grab as much as you can, but the major currency in the world is therefore power. It's all about power. To scavengers rather, failure is never the person's fault. Failure means that the system is corrupt, and there's always some great conspiracy that's holding them back. And therefore, scavengers believe that the only proper response to this great conspiracy is violence. In a world defined by power, scavengers hold, not virtue, it breeds envy. And so they are envious of others. They're destructive. They hate merit with a passion, considering meritocracy a legacy of racism, of patriarchy, whatever other terms you want. Even the notion of self-help is considered to be racist. If you fail, you are the victim, and you only failed because everyone conspired against you. All failures are signs of discrimination, and so they are nihilists essentially. They believe that there's nothing to this existence at all, and they come in three groups. They're the looters, who just want to take from others. They're the lechers, who believe in no morality at all and just want to grab as much from women as they can, and they're barbarians as well. And that unites, by the way, these disparate groups: queers for Palestine, black supremacists, radical Muslims. They're all linked together because they're all scavengers, either looters or lechers or barbarians. A lot of great quotes in the book. One from Adam Smith, the famous economist in the 18th century. He said, "Envy is that passion which views with malignant dislike the superiority of those who are really entitled to all the superiority they possess." And he quotes Eric Hoffer in The True Believer, that Eric Hoffer wrote that the inferiors tear down societies. They're failures, misfits, outcasts, criminals. They lost their footing, never had one in the ranks of respectable humanity. And scavengers are always vengeful, alienated, and feel unappreciated, and also are bored. So all they do is protest and tear down. Lions believe in a hierarchy which produces stability. Scavengers believe in anarchy and chaos, but scavengers are clever and they know how to exploit the decency of the lions. And so they prey on his virtue and they plead for mercy and compassion and all the phobias that exist, and all, all the guilt that very often good people feel. It's as good a theory as any. He writes that he was in Israel after October 7th, and he met a soldier who had his legs blown off in Gaza in a wheelchair, and the soldier said to him, "What more can I do? How can I help?" That's a lion. And then a year later, the soldier came to him at a speech, standing up on his prosthetics. Al Tira Yisrael, Kigur Aryeh Haloata, a nation of lions. That's what we have to be. Be a lion. Have a good day.